Cementing its status as the world's most valuable company, Nvidia reported record revenue in the latest earnings report. Nvidia reported $81.6 billion in revenue, up 85% from a year ago. So the company is now valued at $5.4 billion. So let's bring in Britney Nguyen, the Nvidia and chips reporter at MarketWatch. Boy, we're talking about a lot of money there. Nvidia seems almost unstoppable despite some of the pushback we've seen with AI, including protests against data centers. But what does this say about the AI race overall and Nvidia's role in it?
Yeah, thank you for having me. As you said, this is, unsurprising that revenue and guidance came in above expectations. Jensen Huang was very confident on NVIDIA's call about its leadership. NVIDIA is working with all the frontier AI labs, OpenAI, Anthropic, and also all the hyperscalers. And he pointed to a really growing area of the business for NVIDIA that hasn't been a focus for them, and that's central processing units and its Vera CPU. He's looking at a $200 billion total addressable market here. So NVIDIA is really emphasizing that it is very confident in its dominance here in the AI race.
You know, we hear about an AI bubble all the time. Does this dispel concerns about an AI bubble?
Investors can take these results either way. The stock was down slightly following the results. And, these fears about an AI bubble and all this AI spending have weighed on NVIDIA stock in recent months. But it's also been a lot of concerns just with with high expectations for the company. NVIDIA again is the leader here when it comes to AI chips. And so investors have been wondering how much further it can go. But again, following the last earnings cycle, all the hyperscalers are looking at capital expenditures altogether reaching $700 billion, and there are expectations on Wall Street that this market will reach above $1 trillion by the end of the decade. So again, these results can be taken either way, but there seems to be a lot of confidence that the AI is still growing.
All right, more Wall Street records are expected to be set when Elon Musk's SpaceX goes public. Okay, so SpaceX filed paperwork for its initial public offering, which is expected to be the biggest IPO in history. So my question to you, why take SpaceX public and why now?
Yeah, as you said, this would be a massive IPO. There's reports that Elon Musk is looking at an $80 billion raise. It could be a $2 trillion valuation at its debut. And Elon has a lot of plans for SpaceX. He wants data centers in space. He wants to build up XAI as a competitor to OpenAI. And he has these plans to build his own chips and launch this terafab. And chip making is a very capital intensive business. And so, SpaceX needs money for these things. And it looks like the year could shape up to be one for major AI IPOs. The Wall Street Journal reported today that OpenAI is looking to file for an IPO, could be as soon as Friday, and Sam Altman, is looking to potentially do that in the fall. And these companies are all competing to be number one when it comes to AI, and you need a lot of money to buy the compute. I mean, to be an NVIDIA customer. And to support these models so that you can build models that are going to drive revenue for your customers. And so there's a lot of need for capital right now.
Britney Nguyen. Britney, thank you.
Thank you.